When your stash is low, when your cash ain't full, when you need to max out your arsenal, it's time for Goodwill hunting. Meowie Catmas, everybody. I mean, Merry Nerfmas. Today, I'm bringing you November 2022 thrifting. We are caught up. Hopefully, if you are watching this, it is in a comfortable place. Killing a little bit of time around the holidays with family, smelling that good cooking. And I hope you are enjoying a little holiday cheer. I know I'm excited because November 2022 was a great month for thrifting. Grabbed a lot along with quite a few pretty cool blasters from the thrift shops. Now, wherever you are, I don't know, but here it is a chilly December. So I just want to warm everybody up with some thrifted blasters. But first, let's check out the graph, and we got a little bit of a change. For me, I had to call them legendary, but because they're not the pinnacle, I added a category. I can do that, it's my graph, so now we're calling the absolute rarest of the rare, that's going to be now called Mythic. I started my color schemes based on World of Warcraft and then Hearthstone, but I also play a ton of Magic, so we're combining those two rarity color schemes and we're throwing Mythic up there at the top. So, moving through the month-to-month graph, November is looking nice. June had a maximum number of blasters for a month. Not gonna be extremely tough to beat that in any monthly thrifting, but some super cool ones, and we're up, doing pretty well for the year. And then comparing it to previous years, past Novembers, it's actually great. The best November I've ever had in the history of my thrifting. It is tougher to thrift during the cold months, I think, because people don't want to go drop their stuff off. It gets snowy in this area, icy roads. That's not when you want to be cleaning out your closet and bringing stuff. And November and December is kind of when people are getting stuff. They're in the get stuff mode because you got to buy presents. It's Black Friday. We want the things. And then come January, February, you're like, wow, I need to get rid of some of this stuff. I need to live a simpler life, a happier life. And to that in January and February, I say, whatever you want to give to Goodwill will spark joy in my life. Let's start testing some blasters. And are we going to start with the commons? No, because I got a lot. In this lot, there were only 2 blasters I actually wanted. I offered $20, and he said, if you give me 30, I'll just give you the whole thing. So I was like, okay, not gonna say no to that. With any lot, you might get some trash tier blasters. Not gonna be part of the graph, not even making it to common. We've got an AirTech 6 with a trigger that barely even functions. And then we got a Cougar, a Busby Cougar. It's a sorry excuse for some cheap flimsy plastic. Sorry, Busby. You're the king of the air pressure game, but your Springer game is weak. Smashing through the snow, picked up a couple Mavs, a knife finder, a rough cut. We got a Barricade with my favorite Super Soaker stock, Praxis with the magazine, with the stock, which I actually have not seen very many of lately. We got a Vigilon. Moving up to the uncommons, one of my faves, the Hammer Shot. Not sure why I'm calling this uncommon, but I've never seen one of these thrifting, but it didn't really spark as much joy as I thought it would. Okay. Well, this is a Mega Blaster, but it did have some Elite Darts jammed in it. Oh, that was interesting. Okay, I guess we'll fire 3. 1 Mega. Elite. We got the Red Chronos. Fabulous. And a couple of silly Star Wars things. I didn't really know how to rate these, but we're calling these uncommon. We got a big boy long shot with all the trimmings, scope, 25 round magazine. Haven't been seeing very many of these lately, so glad to pick one up. Let's see how she do. A Rampage. Have not seen the Rampage in a while. Not counting toward the blaster count, but a yellow long shot front gun. The yellow I cannot find. I think in the past I felt like they were more common, so I didn't get some if they were a little too pricey, and now I'm regretting it because I have one. I have a single yellow long shot. I do have quite a few yellow front guns though, but much more rare than the blue. Now a little Fire Strike in the kind of blue Arctic-y camo. It's a little dirty, but never seen this color Fire Strike, so glad to add it to the collection. Going along with that, maybe donated by the same person, we got the same color scheme on the Rough Cut. Happy to see another Atlas. Not part of the graphs, but we got an Elite Jolt. What I really wanted was the silly green, should be green if it had batteries, little laser light, a fairly rare little attachment. Then we got a Stockade with the stock. Excited to see this. Tons of barricades, but very few Stockade. Look at this Frankenstein. For $7.99, we got a regulator with an Elite 2.0 magazine, Retaliator front barrel, and then another Elite 2.0 stock here. Pretty great. It sounds like it has batteries, and I've never seen one of these or fired one of these before, so I'm kind of excited to check out the Select Fire. Started off with a single round. That works. 3-round burst. Pretty sweet, okay. And full auto. That's not bad. That is a lot better than I thought it was. The regulator, who knew? It actually feels kind of nice. Rare, I'll take it. And I'll be looking harder for these regulators actually in the future. Then we got Big Daddy Centurion. Oh, the Centurion is a fun blaster. That imitation recoil is actually a pretty sweet gimmick. Last in the rares, we got a Hailfire. Oh, this is fully loaded with darts and batteries, boy. Or is it? I don't know. Is this working? Are you working? Come on, buddy. So, that is it for the rares. Moving to the epics. The first epic, I think, we got a big Papa Mastodon. Now, last month I got a Mastodon that didn't work at all, but this one has batteries already. Know it works. So let's put some rounds through it. A very satisfying blaster to hold and fire. It is the Hades. Massive rival. Big Daddy to the Artemis. Very satisfying to hold and fire. Big boy epic. And last, I think it's pretty sweet. I'm not totally positive, but for $5 a Chronos, I'd pay $5 for any color Chronos. But I got the Deadpool Chrono. Let me know how people feel about this, because I was not really sure. If this is pretty sweet, let me know. Or if it's just, meh, it's another recolor, let me know that too. But it works great. This is why I wanted the lot. This is what I came for. I got a lot of other stuff from the guy, but this is what I wanted. I have a Gear Up Raider, but it's always good to have another one, especially with the stock, with the 35 round Gear Up drum. Yes, please. And now we have the beautiful clear Raider with the clear drum. Oh my gosh. Chef's kiss, a clear 35 round drum and the clear stock. That is fabulous. So, legendary for November. making my Christmas, completing the set of the Raiders. Just 3 color variations, but I've been looking for this clear one forever, and I will always take another gear up. I make these videos because it brings me joy, and just having to go through the whole motion of rating and looking through, making a graph, going on Excel, seeing month to month how things changed and what was different, and it just makes the whole Nerf thrifting experience for me that much better, because I get excited about it. I go look and see what I got. I say, oh man, am I going to call that an epic? Sweet, I got an epic. So it just makes the whole experience for me that much more fun. But I hope you guys get some joy out of these videos too. I hope you're out there thrifting, hunting those sweet deals, making those sweet grabs, just out there almost kind of even saving some of this stuff from the landfill, because that's where a lot of this stuff is headed. Stuff that we believe is insane is another person's garbage. So get out there, grab some blasters, create yourself a merry little Christmas, have yourself a wonderful winter holiday, and I just want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all out there. I like doing this, and I hope you like it too. We're kind of wrapping up 2022 because by the time December ends, making a thrift video, we're going to be into January. So I just want y'all to have a happy, merry 2022. Hope everything was as thrifty for you as it was for me. So until next time, guys, happy holidays, Merry Nerfmas, and happy hunting.